done? Okay, my turn. Oh, good grief. I don't think this tree is worth it. But let's play with the monsters. Okay, I changed my mind. I definitely want to kill them. Got him! Yes, 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 I got him. Well, good morning. We're back in Broken Ranks, and we're going to take a little side trip from doing the next quest. A viewer gave me a tip, a couple of tips actually. The first one, he told me that the barbarian's main skills are Fury and Critical Strike. He also said you could get class-specific drops at level 20 from bosses, and suggested that the first boss can be found in the cave to the right of Trentis. So I'm thinking it's this one up here he's talking about. So I have kind of reset my... Actually, I should probably switch this around. So let's go move this here. Critical Strike here. And there. We'll see how that works. So, we're going to take his suggestions and see how that works out for us. Now, the only cave I'm sure of here. Like he said, the cave to the right of Trentis. This is a cave to the right of Trentis. So let's see if this is the one he meant. Or she. Because I don't know for sure. There's the chamber that we usually go in for different things. Okay, nothing in here. I love how the chamber turned red like. There's a guardian over here. Let's try our skills out with him. Okay. Oh, we don't have any points on that. Okay. Okay, so let's switch this to bash and switch this to that, and well, we got him. Might take a little tinkering. You cannot rest here. Of course I can't. But I can rest right here. That makes no sense. Okay. Chieftain's Cave. Guess we'll try it. If we die, we die. We've already died once today. Just trying to get back to town. Anybody else? Okay. Okay. Well, they weren't so hard. Doggy used up a lot of mana in that fight. Everything here is going to attack. Okay. Okay. Pretty creepy place. I don't see any bosses in here. I see a scumbag. I see some scumbags, but no bosses. Okay, so maybe this isn't the right place. Maybe that way? Come on. Okay. Try that. Oh, you're a sneaky one, aren't you? Yeah, don't do that to my dog. I don't take kindly to people hitting my dog. Outlaw. I could very well be in the wrong cave. I don't know. All I know is he said to the right of Trentis, and that's what's to the right of Trentis. Okay. Alright, so... Well, she didn't last long. Alright, so... Critical hit is actually a pretty good skill. I've been kind of ignoring it. Oh, I guess we have to fight this guy again. He's not so hard. Oh, well, I guess we didn't have to worry about him. He didn't last much longer after that. Well, so far we're not quite finding what we're looking for, but we're certainly having fun trying. There's another part of the cave. Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay. We want... Okay. Oh, I don't like you at all. Okay. I like the little details in this game, like this platform that's swaying back and forth. I'm assuming it would be a very rudimentary elevator. Okay. Okay, so... back. Yeah, I kind of figured even if I tried to bypass him, he'd attack. But it was worth a shot. So she uses a slingshot. I think I will just switch my focus to her now. Because he's gonna die. Okay. She's dead. Outlaw, thief. Okay. Oh, I don't like you at all. Oh, okay. Dog didn't like you either. Dog's like, yeah, no. Okay. All this work is to get across a bridge. That's what you get for hitting my dog. Okay. Still can't rest here. Ah, can rest here. Okay. What's that stuff down there? Is it something I can mine? Guess not, it just glows. Oh, that's what the red is. It says you're entering a PvP zone. Well, there's nobody else in here. And the only thing I'm PvPing with is the mobs. And that would explain all the times that I couldn't rest. Chamber with the altar. Because I guess you can't stop and rest in a PvP zone. Harvest. Oh, you it. Okay. Flask of medium power. Wow, he had a lot of gold on him. I'm not complaining about that. That guy had like 700 gold on him. Don't think he was the boss I was looking for, but I'll take it. I've been to all the little corners of this cave, and I didn't see anything other than that one guy who didn't drop anything, but he definitely dropped a decent amount of gold. I think there's a cave up that way, so we can find out. We'll fight through these mobs and see. This is the place where we did the quest to find the axe for that one cold. And these guys are absolutely insane, so they will attack you no matter what. Even though they're pretty much guaranteed to lose. Like that. They give off a lot. They give a lot of berries. That's it. I mean, I can't go any further there. Got a health potion off of that one. That's useful. Okay, so I didn't see any mobs in there. What do we have here? You managed to relieve... Okay, congratulations. You've managed to receive level 20. You received 20 platinum as a reward. Well, it's nice of us to give the premium currency as a reward, even if it's just a little bit. Now, this guy I have not beat yet. I'm probably going to get my butt handed to me again, but we're going to try. Okay, so... Ouch. Got him. Barely. Oh my goodness gracious. I had like almost no health left, but I got him. Yay. He did give a couple hundred gold. What are we up to for gold anyway? Almost 69,000? Okay. Should probably put that away in a chest, huh? Let's go ahead and go to town and do that. I'm very pleased to have killed that. There's the deposit. So, I'll put that in there. Flask of medium power. Put that in there too. We want to put, I don't think we can put this in here. What's the weight on this? 44, 15. Put this in there. Nope, can't put that in there. It don't have quite enough. Space. Alright, well, let's try putting that ring away. No? No, I still need one more. What can I... Remains of magic. Now I should have enough. Wow. The remains of magic took up a lot of vault space. Okay. What do we have we can sell? Two-handed hatchet of vigor. I wonder what he would give me for this. 150. Okay. Health elixir. Liquid of rush. Get rid of those. Alright, let's take this pearl to the port, because it said somebody at the port might want to buy it. I don't know who that would be, but we're going to find out. That fatty keeps staring at me. Do you know why? I don't know. But he looks like he wants to eat me. Ask him then. Yeah, just ask him. If I get any closer, he'll swallow me whole. He looks like that kind of savage. Do as you please. What do you want? Sell something? I buy various things. What do you have for sale? I have a pearl. Okay. I'm glad I waited to talk to somebody at the port, because she gave me the full 1,000 for it. Nice. I am not complaining about 1,000 gold. Alright. Let's go find this chieftain. Hopefully this quest won't crash the game on me. That would be really nice. So, nothing. It's just that you hurt one person too many. Alright, let's see. See what happens. Wait, no. That's what we want right there. Oh, we missed all 3 times? Okay. All right. There'll always be someone stronger than you. Any last words? F you. So, Kurt. You're about to strike the final blow. Don't do this! Bianca, stay away. Miss Bella, don't hurt him. Why? Because I love him, despite the fact that he beat you. She's surprised. He's not the one who hurt me. What? Who was it then? Hogarth Durrell, the clerk who lost his brother. Explain, please. I went to him. I asked him if there's anything I could do to soothe his loss. He mentioned that he didn't even have a keepsake. I remembered the ring and mentioned that I could get it for him. When he asked how, I admitted I was the chieftain's lover. Then he got mad and started hitting me. That's why you didn't want to tell me who did it. You felt sorry for him. She lowers her head. Her expression is full of remorse. Hogarth beat you up, and yet you still wanted me to take the signet ring to him. He lost his brother. A couple of bruises are nothing compared to what he's going through. You shake your head. The chieftain is not the one who hurt you, but he still has blood on his hands. He's not as evil as you think he is. Meet me at the heart, and I'll explain everything. So I can say, I hope it's a good explanation. I just can't let him go. Or you look at the chieftain. Cat got your tongue. You want me to beg for my life? You've won. Either listen to Bianca or finish this. Bianca, I hope it's a good explanation. You leave. So, the game did not crash. We did beat the bad guy, although Bianca stopped us at the last minute from killing him. And just on a random aside, I just noticed that there is a stork in a nest on top of this barn. I find myself rather amused by this, especially since I just saw him tuck one of his legs up under himself, which is a very accurate way that they sleep. I don't know why. I think there's a couple other birds that do the same thing. Flamingos. Don't know why they do it, but I think it's amusing. I'm assuming there is a reason for it. Okay, so we need to go to the brothel to talk to her. Nope, wrong one. Advance payment and do what you want and have nothing against girls. Okay, not this one. Well, it says to go to this room. The only person I see in here is this Veronica. Oh, you're back. I assume you like to have some fun after all? I want to wait for Bianca. Here's some gold. Now leave me alone. As you wish. But no, it's not easy for me to let such a cutie go. See you later. Bye. She has blood on her hands and looks exhausted. Are you all right? I had to dress his wounds. I see. Now, will you tell me why you're defending him? She takes a deep breath. There's much sadness in her eyes. You see, we've been close since childhood. I know, you fell in love with a murderer. This murderer has a name, Ivan. And he's become a bandit because of me. Because of you? We were a pair of orphans. Our families passed away during an outbreak of the disease that plagued the slums. We had no home. We slept in narrow alleys and begged for food. Go on. Ivan knew that we wouldn't last long. That's why he started stealing. Food at first, then gold. He was good at it. So a gang of thieves took interest in him. What happened then? The thieves quickly convinced Ivan to steal for them. They were just urchins. The oldest of them was 16. They were the only friends Ivan had. They stole together, ran away from the guards, and shared the loot. Being a thief is not the same as being a murderer. What changed? When I grew up, the boss of the gang decided I should start earning my keep. He told me to work at the heart of Trentis. Ivan didn't like it, but when he started to protest, they beat him. I didn't want him to endanger himself for me, so I took the job. I'm sorry. At the beginning, yes, but after that, it wasn't that bad. Then one of my clients turned out to be a real brute. He left one bruise too many, and it was enough for Ivan to get furious. He wanted the gang to catch him and teach him a lesson, but the leader wasn't too keen on it, so Ivan killed him. He did this for me. It wasn't your fault. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have had a reason to kill. His concern turned him into a murderer. Ivan strong-armed the rest of the gang. Together they attacked the thug that had beaten me up. They didn't spare him either. For a while the gang was protecting me and other girls from the heart, but instead of stealing, they turned to violent robberies. You realize this doesn't paint Ivan in a good light. You don't understand. Ivan became a murderer to protect me. People like us won't last in this town if we don't get stronger. Not long after, he became the leader of the gang, but he had to bend to the will of the local bandits and their chieftain. Ivan started doing even worse things to survive until his gang became strong enough. Then, he became the chieftain himself by killing his predecessor. And what good did it do? His people are still robbing and murdering. Ivan is doing these things to appear strong, otherwise some other thug would take his place. You don't believe it yourself. You're helping his victim so he doesn't look as terrible as he truly is. She wipes away a tear that was trickling down her cheek. I just love him, and I know why he's doing this. If it's a good excuse, why are you helping his victims? Because I know perfectly well that his actions hurt others. What about Daria? Why are you helping her take care of the orphans? I don't want these children to resort to the things me and Ivan did. So what you're saying is you don't want them to become thieves and bandits under the leadership of Ivan. She starts shaking as if overwhelmed by emotions. Maybe you're right, and Ivan is evil, but I love him. It saddens me that he's doing these things, but I don't want to lose him. That's enough. I'll go tell Kalina what I've learned. She's the one who hired me. Then I'll try to find Ivan. Please don't do this. Don't interrupt me this time. It says she's not in here. You're back. So the chieftain, he's alive. Oh, why? Bianca interrupted me. It turns out he wasn't the one beating her. Oops, and I told you to... Don't worry, the chieftain wasn't... Okay, so I could say either, don't worry, the chieftain wasn't the one beating him, but he still deserves to die. I need to find him. Or luckily, I didn't do it. The chieftain is alive, so you don't need to feel guilty. Then who hurt Bianca? The brother of a man killed by the bandits. Bianca wanted to help him, but instead she met the full force of his rage. Poor girl. I knew Bianca would get hurt if she kept helping these people, but all things considered, some man's rage is better than the rage of the chieftain. So the matter's closed. I want my... Kalina, Miss Bella, help me. What now? Ivan wants to kill Hoggart Duel. Oh dear. How can I help you? You can't let the bandits kill Hoggart. Duel sits on the town council. If Ivan kills him, the governor won't back off. There'll be a war between the guards and the bandits. A lot of choices. Either Hoggart Duel is a councilman. Is Ivan aware of this? How do you know what Ivan intends to do? Then I'll have to protect Hoggart. I don't want to get involved or I'll stop the bandits if you can double what Kalina's paying me. So, Hogarth is a councilman? Unfortunately, he's a very respected citizen. He amassed a fortune and has support from the leaders of the Merchants Guild. After his brother died, he demanded that the guards double their efforts and catch the bandits. If he's killed by some thugs now, the guards will have to act. Is Ivan aware of that? I'm afraid he is. He wants to defeat the guards and terrorize the whole town. He said that it was high time these posh bigwigs on the council started listening to him. How do you know Ivan's plan? He came to me a moment ago. He said he wouldn't let it slide. Otherwise people would think they can hurt the chieftain's lover without consequence. He said it undermined his strength. Damn. You have to stop them. I don't want Ivan to fight the guards. It's too dangerous. Then I have to protect Hogarth. Wonderful. This just gets better and better. Oh, is he in here? Yeah. Hello, darling. Have you forgotten something? Someone hits you on the head, you fall down unconscious. You're awake. Thanks for stating the obvious. Hold your tongue if you value your life. What can I do? I've become very smart-mouthed in the presence of bastards. You're not very smart, but at least you've got balls. That's funny because you seem to be missing a pair. Maybe, but we'll talk about it later. We're waiting for someone. You wait. He says nothing. You see a second bandit. She's here. Bring her to me. Just make sure no one disturbs us. You watch as the bandit leaves. The chieftain's face becomes a stone mask. Then you notice the girl. Ivan, why did you want me to come here? Miss Bella, what are you doing here? She's here because of you. What do you mean? She told you to stop my men, right, Bianca? Ivan, it's not like this. Explain yourself. I wanted to protect you. Protect me? If Hogarth dies, the guards would start hunting you. I was ready for this. But I wasn't. I couldn't let you risk your life again. It wasn't your decision to make. How many times have you decided what's best for me? I did this for you. What about helping those robbed by my men? I told you to stop. I just don't want people to think you're a monster. Fear is strength, but it doesn't need to define you. What people think of me is all that matters. Do you realize how it looks? A simple prostitute undermines my decisions, cares for orphans that should be working for me, and now hires some troublemaker to get rid of my men. Leave her alone. Can't you see she loves you? He looks at Bianca. If you love me, why are you undermining me? I'm not undermining you. I just want you to go back to your past self. Bianca takes Ivan's face in her hands. You've lost yourself in all this. Come back to me, please. He embraces Bianca. All of this I did for you. I know. I know. I love you. Her smile has a lot more cheerier now. Her lips meet Ivan's in a long kiss. He hugs her even closer. Suddenly you hear the sound of a blade piercing flesh. She looks down at the dagger protruding from her chest. But we can't survive if we do things your way. Disappointment flashes in her eyes. She looks at Ivan pleadingly and sinks to the ground. No! He stands motionless, looking at Bianca's body for a while, then he turns to you. Why did you do that? Bianca was holding both of us back, and I only moved forward. Damn it. Shut up and listen to me. I have an offer for you. I don't want anything from you. He eyes you carefully. All right, I'll kill you when I get back unless you change your mind. Where are you going? I'm going to kill Dural. When we were preparing a trap for you. He wasn't home. Why are you doing this? Not for Bianca, that's for sure. I want to teach the nabobs in this town some respect. Then this whole area will be under my yoke. You're insane. I'll be back in a couple hours. Consider your options. Miss Bella, here. Kalina, how did you get in here? I've added something special to the Bandit's L. Everyone's still in the cave is fast asleep. How did you do it? Oh, where do you think the bandits are getting alcohol from? The innkeeper doesn't care who buys his stuff. They came for another barrel earlier today. It's risky. The chieftain may find out what you've done. The chieftain is busy with more pressing issues than some sleeping lookouts. Do you know how to free me? What happened in Hogarth's house? You couldn't beat those bastards? They set up a trap. I couldn't even draw my weapon. What do you mean? They knew you were coming? Yes. Ivan suspected that Bianca might try to stop him. Oh, I hope he's not mad at her. You don't know, right? About what? You say nothing and point to the place where the girl's body lies. No. You watch as Kalina starts running towards Bianca. Bianca, Bianca, oh mother. She's dead. He murdered her. You say nothing. She doesn't say anything. She's bent over as if in excruciating pain. I think we should kill him. What? Kill Ivan. You've never seen him like this before. I want this bastard to pay for what he's done. I'll give you all my savings. Just do it. You say nothing and nod. Follow me. I know another exit. Do you know where I can find Ivan? He said he intends to kill Hogarth. He must be stopped. I'll go there. Wait for me at the inn. She nods in agreement. Both of you leave the cave. Okay, so which way am I going? So did she call Bianca mother? Now, did she mean that literally or as in a figurative sense that she's a mother figure to her? He's lying dead on the floor, but there's not much blood on him. You take a closer look. His head is bashed in. You see multiple broken bones. He was beaten to death as if the chieftain wanted to vent or send a message. Talk to Kalina. Is Hogarth alive? You shake your head. Oh, it means that Ivan is back at his cave. How can I get to him when he's surrounded by his gang? If you know people that you trust and who can handle themselves in combat, you can ask them for help. If not, try talking to the guards. Now that a councilman has been killed by the bandit, they surely will want to go after the chieftain. I see you've thought it through. I just want that. I just want him to pay for what he did. How can I cut a deal with the guards? You know where Ivan is hiding. Tell them, but also volunteer to help them catch the chieftain. Ask them for some gold so it doesn't look suspicious. The guards won't know that the bandits are behind the murder. They will. I'll talk to some of them and tell them that I saw those thugs breaking into Hogarth's house. All right. Wait until I get back. I'm not going anywhere. Well, maybe I should have just killed him from the start. The guards know everything now. I even mentioned that the thugs were members of Ivan's gang. I see. I've got to go then. Goodbye. How can I help you, citizen? I want to ask a couple of questions. Okay. So, who are we talking to then? Go to the guard captain. I guess that would be in town hall. No civilians are permitted here now. Escort this person out. Wait a minute, why are you throwing me out? One of the councilmen has been murdered in his own home. Suspects belong to a local gang. We have no time to deal with civilian matters. Then you should be interested in learning where the chieftain's hideout is. What? How can you know that? I was the chieftain's prisoner for some time, but I escaped. Just like that? Somebody helped me. I wouldn't be here otherwise. He looks at you with suspicion. All right, tell me where I can find the chieftain. Information will cost you. An opportunist, that's what I hoped for. Otherwise, I'd have to assume you belong to the gang and want to draw us into an ambush. Don't worry, I trust you. I'm glad you've come to this conclusion. Now let's get back to my payment. 500 gold. Is it enough? Add another 500 for helping you in battle and it will be enough. Do you want to fight the bandits? The chieftain kidnapped me. I want to make sure he pays for that. And I'm an able fighter. You can never have too many people on your side, so I accept your assistance. But you stay close to me, you understand? I do. If you see anything suspicious, I'll lose my head. He smiles with content. We're of one mind. Are you ready? Yes. Let's go. Everybody's here? Excellent. Are you ready to mess these scumbags up? They nod enthusiastically. Group up. At least 2 of you against 1 bandit. I don't want to report any losses at the end of the day. Understood? Now let's get it done. I'll take care of the chieftain. You sure you want to do the hardest part? I owe this to someone. I think I like you. Let's go. Let's go. I hope I entered the right one. It did say boss, new instance. Okay. Alright. Like I said, I hope I'm in the right place. Fight your way to Ivan. Well, it isn't telling me to go back. I'm going after you next. Okay. Got them. I wonder if this is the boss he's talking about. And by finishing up this quest, I'm wondering if Ivan wouldn't have killed Bianca no matter what happened, but I don't think so. Okay. Going after you next. Got him. Okay. I'm not getting any gold from him. Getting lots of XP. How's Doggy doing on XP? He's halfway to his next level. Alright, are we healed up? We are. All right. Oh, this one's a tough fight. Well, we got one. Okay, got him. They were definitely not the easiest guys to kill, were they? We still got a little bit to go. We better hurry up. At least we can stop and... Okay. Hey. Alright. You're the only person in this party. You cannot leave. Of course I know. I just hit the wrong button. Wow. This is an actual proper dungeon, sort of. You killed my dog! Yeah, take that, you scum. Oh no, he killed my dog. I hope I can finish this without Puppy. Ooh, I have a feeling this is going to be rough. There's 4 of them next. I'm surprised there's not, like, food that revives your health. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive this one. Yep, I didn't think so. Okay. 588 experience and 161 gold. Not too bad. Okay, so we are going to... I don't know, can we leave? Because I gotta go back to town and get Doggy. Guess we're gonna find out. Not doing this without Doggy. Okay, bye back. Alright, we have Doggy back. We're gonna have to heal him up. And I don't know how much. I think we're out of time. So we may have to pick this up next time. And until then, hopefully we don't get our butts handed to us again. Bye for now.